Hey, it's your boy Trey Cross, and I'm back for another song, another week. Let's go, let's get it. This week we're working on "The Best Day of My Life" by the Potter's House Denver Choir. This song is in C sharp. It's a choir song, very high energy, upbeat, all that good stuff. It's a good chance that you may have to work on your finger speed and get your finger speed up to play the song. But I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that, and it won't be hard. All right. So don't be intimidated by how the song sounds, but I'll break it down so you get it. So you'll get it. So trust me. And then that's the thing. Some songs sound more difficult than what they really are. But once you really listen to them and start to understand the theory behind them, most of them are really not that difficult. All right. So to break the first part down, so that part is easy. So so the first three notes is basically a C sharp minor chord. So got C sharp, C sharp minor, C sharp minor. So to break it down, C sharp, E, A flat. Okay. And you're doing the same thing on the right hand and on the left hand. Okay? First 3 notes. C sharp, E, A flat. Alright, look. If you don't have the finger speed yet, don't try to do it full speed. Go slow. Get it perfectly slow. Speed it up. Get it perfectly. Get it perfect just a little faster. Speed it up. Get it perfectly just a little faster. And then keep going until you get to that speed. And I'll give you an example. So next 3 notes. I'm gonna go 3 notes at a time. So after the C minor notes, we're gonna go C sharp, C sharp, B, A. Okay? C sharp, B, A. Alright? Alright? So, next 3 notes. I'm gonna probably do 4 notes this time. A flat, A, F sharp, A flat. Okay? A flat, A, F sharp, A flat. Alright? Okay? A flat, A, F sharp, A flat. Okay? Alright, let's go a little further. Alright, next 2 notes. E, F sharp. Alright, so after E, F sharp. Okay? Then E flat, C sharp. Alright? E flat, C sharp. Okay? And then after that, last 3 notes. A flat, F sharp. That's A flat, F sharp. Now, if you got to pause, if I were you, I highly recommend that you pause, get 3 or 4 notes down, pause, 3 or 4 notes down. Keep doing that until you get it, okay? And then I want you to start slow. I'm going to try to do this slow. Because sometimes it's hard when you're used to doing stuff full speed to slow it down. I did it. Okay. It sounds so weird to me. And then you just start gradually speeding up once you're comfortable and you got it to a certain speed with no mistakes, okay? So faster. key to playing this correctly is to chop it. It has to be. It's almost like Latin music. You have to chop it up instead of. I did that for practice purposes, but when you do it, alright. So then we're gonna go to Today Will Be. Starting on the 1. So the 1 is gonna be like you could play an octave to make it sound more full. So 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. If that's kind of difficult, then go da 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 da. Okay, or da 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 da. Okay. So on the right hand, while we're playing this, we're gonna play the 1 major chord, C sharp major, A flat, C sharp, F. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the 4 minor chord, which is F sharp minor. Okay. F sharp minor, first inversion. Then we're gonna go to the B major chord, B major root chord, and then go back to the F sharp minor chord, the 2 minor chord, and then back to the 1 major chord, first inversion. So it's like a swing. You go back and forth with these 3 chords when you're on the 1. C sharp major, first and second inversion. 2 major chord, also known as F sharp minor. I'm sorry, two minor chord, also known as F sharp minor. B major, back to 2 minor, and then 1 major again. Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry. So we got that, and then I get my joy back. Left hand, 6 5 4 3, 6 5 4 3. So you can guess what chord goes in that 6, the 6 minor chord, which is B flat minor. On the 5, you got the 5 major chord, first inversion. I'm sorry, second inversion. Then on the 4 major chord, second inversion. And then on the 3, you got the 1 major root chord. Okay. F sharp, F sharp, B flat, C sharp. On 6. On 5, we got E flat, A flat, C. Okay. F sharp. On 4 we got C sharp, F sharp, B flat, and on 3 we got C sharp, F, A flat. And then the other part is, so that's 6, and then we're gonna go to the sharp 6. Okay, this is sharp 6, also known as flat 7, depending on what direction you're going. If you're going up, call it a sharp 6, or you just you may want to call it flat 7, because I know when I'm playing, I typically always call it a flat 7. Okay. So on the right hand, on that 6, you're gonna play a 1 major chord, C sharp major chord, first inversion, second inversion, right? Then on that sharp 6 or flat 7, you're gonna play the 4 major chord, 4 major chord, first inversion, with F sharp major chord, first inversion. Alright. And with those 2 chords, make sure you have the rhythm right. It's almost like a cut, like a cutoff. So I don't know if I showed you that other chord. So let me go back real quick. 6, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then we go back to the 4, which is just the 4 major chord on second inversion. And then you go to and then it repeats. It does this part 3 times, and then what happens is you go to the 6. No, I'm sorry. You go to the 7. Okay. So 7, sharp 1, and 2. 7, sharp 1, 2. And on the 7, you're gonna play the 5 major root chord. And then on the sharp 2, you're gonna play a diminished chord. Okay. Now this diminished chord is you can call it the A flat diminished, or you can call it a D diminished, because it's matching the D that you're playing, and it's that diminished 7th chord. Then on the 2, we're playing the 2 major chord, first inversion. Then after that, so and then we're gonna go to the 3. Okay, on this time we're just gonna go to the 3 with the C major, the 1 major chord, first inversion. Alright, so and then we're gonna go to this part. Alright, so these little melodies, these little lead-in tones I be playing. See, F sharp, and it's just leading into where I'm going. Okay. You see that? F sharp, C sharp, E flat. You see that top note of this E major chord that I'm playing? I'll play the C sharp, E flat, and E to lead into it. So that's the E major chord on the sharp 5, which is also A. So this is 5, sharp 5, A on E major. And then we're gonna play the B major chord. And this is the B major root chord originally. And it's also sharp 6. 6, sharp 6. And so what I did was I took the F sharp on top and I added it to the bottom to give it a little more body. Okay. And after you play this chord, you go back into and then it repeats. chord is 3 times, even the second time around. Now this is the second time around. So for the this is the second time around for the chorus. So we're going to go to the 7, sharp 2, 2, 3 on one major chord, root chord, 4 major root chord, and then this part is like a loop a little bit. And so when you get to that 4, it's just going to go back to the 7, the same chord we did already, back to that 1, the sharp 1 with that diminish, and back to that the 2 with the 4 major chord. It's just a loop. It loops it once, and then it goes back to this part. Goes back to. And then it goes to the vamp. Vamp is like a minor. It's almost like sounds like preaching chords. All right, so it's 1 major first inversion on 3. And then we go to the 1 minor chord on 4. Okay. Then you go to the diminished on sharp 4. So the easiest part, one thing you'll know about these diminished 7th chords, a lot of times whatever note you're playing on the left hand, if you can find the diminished 7th chord that has that note in it, that's normally the right chord. The other part is just finding the right inversion. Okay, see, I can play. Let me see. So I can play this. See, you notice all these diminished 7 chords have G in it, so that's why it's working. You see? So 3 on 1 major root chord, 4 on 1 minor chord, first inversion, then sharp 4, which is G on G diminished, and then right here we're playing the B major 7th, B major chord at the 7th. Okay. We're gonna play that on 5. Okay. And then that loops. That loops. I would definitely get this song, download it, listen to it on YouTube, and then here's the other part. Then it goes. It does a build up on the 5 with that B major 7 chord. And then it goes A flat, B flat, C sharp. And so what that is, what I just did, that's still the 3 on the 1 major first inversion, and that's still the 4 on the 1 minor first inversion. I just chopped it, and then I did A flat, B flat, C sharp, E, still did that sharp 4 and that G with the diminished. And then I just did the I went to the 5 and I hit the 1 major chord first inversion. And sometimes with that chord I like to add that sharp 6. That's optional. And then you alternate. So you go A flat, B flat, C sharp, C sharp. 3 3 4. And then A flat, B flat, C sharp, E sharp 4 5. Then go back. A flat, B flat, C sharp, C sharp. And then it just alternates. And then a little hit they do in there is like 1 1 sharp 4 5. It's the same chords. So let me demonstrate. That's all it is. And since this is a beginner's program, everything, a lot of stuff is not going to be verbatim, but it's going to be enough to get the job done. And so people can actually understand what you're playing. You can understand what you're playing, most importantly. And so a lot of stuff is going to be simplified. So the end is going to be saying that to say this. I'm sorry. And then the end is going to be that B major 7th on 1. And then you're just going to resolve it. 1 2 1 2. And then remember when I told you a while back how to resolve a major 7th chord in preaching? That 5, you bring it down a half step. 1 2. And then on the third one, you bring the 5 down a half step. Okay, that's the whole song. If you got any questions, leave them below this video. All right.